Well, good evening, everybody. This is the Metro Council announcement period, and this is Tuesday, August 4th. Welcome back to school to everybody. Hope you had a good first day. Any council member seeking recognition for announcements, please raise your hand in WebEx, and I shall call upon you. Councilmember Lee, I saw you first. The virtual floor is yours.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
I would like to announce I have some legislation in my area that we are working with the community on in the Starwood area. We are going to have another meeting on that August the 17th at 6 o'clock at Wool Hill Church. We're also going to have a Zoom meeting on that. Any of you are welcome to come, sit in, hear the conversation, take part in the conversation. I hope that you do and find out the real information about what's going on. Thank you so much, sir. Thank
you so much, Councilmember Lee. Councilmember Welsh, the virtual floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Pro Tem. I have two announcements. First, what I am always announcing about is the census. The Census Bureau has announced that they are cutting the count by 1 month. This is very, very, very bad news for everyone across the country, but particularly here in Davidson County in the Nashville area. We are still sitting at 60% count. We have neighborhoods, particularly those neighborhoods that were hit by the tornado, that are only at 30% response rate. We need to get everyone to complete the census so that we don't have a serious undercount and have financial difficulties going forward for the next decade. The census is what determines how many representatives we have in Congress. It determines what our council districts are. It determines how much federal money we get for how much money our schools get from the federal government. It's important that everybody take part in the census. So please, if you have not done so, do so now because they are shutting down as of September 30th. That's not a lot of time to get all the people that we need to participate. Tomorrow we are having a census parade starting at the Napier Center parking lot at 3 o'clock. If you would like to come in your car, it'll be socially distanced. We're going to drive around and try to get people excited about participating and make them realize with the census. So that's 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Napier parking lot. My other announcement is if you are in a position where you are required to wear a mask for an entire 8-hour day, I have some ear savers that I would love to give you. This helps take the pressure of your mask from off of your ears and puts it on the back of your head, so it makes your mask a lot more comfortable. If you're in a position and you could use one, please just email me at ginny.welch@nashville.gov, and I would be happy to get you some. Thank you so much, Pro Tem.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Welsh. I have a feeling your phone's going to be ringing off the hook. Thank you so much.
But it's an email address, so that's going to be tricky.
All right, on to Councilmember Bradford. The virtual floor is yours.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I, as well, have two announcements to make this evening. The first is, as always, on the third Saturday of the month, I will be having my coffee with your councilman. This month, it'll also still be virtual. So anyone who would like 15 to 20 minutes phone conversation, just shoot me an email with which time they would prefer to talk, anytime between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Again, that's my virtual office hours. It's going to be August 15th from 8 to 11 a.m. Please email me at russ.bradford@nashville.gov to request your time. Second announcement is on August 25th, if you live near the Elm Hill Pike community in District 13, there will be a community meeting. It's a follow-up to a previous development meeting. The developer has presented two different plans and would like to get public feedback. So that meeting will be held on Zoom. The registration link is on the Facebook event page, and I will also live stream on Facebook that evening. So again, the Elm Hill Pike Community Development Follow-Up is August 25th at 6:30 p.m. The link to register for the Zoom meeting is on Facebook. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Councilmember Bradford. Councilmember Van Rees, the virtual floor is yours.
even though it's virtual. Hi. I just wanted to let the folks know in District 8 that we have a virtual community meeting set up for this Thursday concerning 3 additional single-family homes on the lot at 1013 Chadwell. The link for registering to attend that Zoom-inar for Thursday the 6th at 6 p.m. Is available on all the District 8 socials. It's also available, if you can't find it, by emailing me, and I'll send you the link directly. The email again, nancy.vanreese@nashville.gov. Also wanted to remind everybody that the Votes for Women process is underway for the new place in the library, and you can tune in to the NPL YouTube channel at 11:30 on August 18th for a presentation that will commemorate the opening of the new library. It's fascinating. I have the pleasure of being asked to participate in that recording, and I hope you will all tune in. If you have any other questions regarding any of the major infrastructure projects going on in District 8 or even the Fox crossing sign, feel free to email me at nancy.vanreese@nashville.gov.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Councilmember Van Rees. Councilmember Sepulveda, the virtual floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. I would just like to let District 30 know that there's still time to sign up for check-in calls for District 30. I shared that link on my newsletter, and I'm about to share it again. Now more than ever, it's good to check in on our neighbors, our older folk, our those that are sick, those that just need help. It's a way to keep in touch while this is going on. So make sure to look out for that link, and I'll keep it open until the end of this week.
Great. Thank you so much, Councilmember Sepulveda. Councilmember Gamble, virtual floor is yours.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I have one announcement. I would like to announce that there will be a District 3 community meeting on August 6th, this Thursday, to discuss and provide input regarding a proposed variance for the mansion at Fontenelle's stormwater management. The meeting will take place on this Thursday, August 6th at 6 p.m. It is a virtual meeting that will be held through Zoom. I'll be sending out a reminder about this meeting through email and posting it on Facebook. If anyone would like to receive the link that has not received it, please contact me at jennifer.gamble@nashville.gov.
Very good. Thank you so much, Councilmember Gamble. Let's see, my screen froze for a moment there. There we go. Councilmember O'Connell, the virtual floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. Just a couple quick announcements. One, as everyone knows, as we are sitting here on a screen, we are still in the middle of our local response to a global pandemic. I remind everybody every meeting, just in case there's somebody new who hasn't seen it and hasn't tried to access it yet. Your best local resource for how Metro is responding to the COVID-19 crisis is to visit covid19.nashville.gov. It is a clearinghouse for information about current health orders, the roadmap for reopening, and the key metrics used to kind of establish where we are on that, as well as effects to Metro services. Any changes or disruptions to Metro services are generally listed there as well. So again, check that out, covid19.nashville.gov. I took advantage of early voting myself, but Thursday is election day for our county general and state primary election. You can visit vote.nashville.gov for any information about that, and call 615-862-8800 for any questions about that. Please do take a valid state issued photo ID with you when you go to the polls to vote. Please also you go vote. I know the Davidson County Election Commission has been working hard to ensure that during early voting, that all early voting sites had physical distancing measures in effect. But again, I expect that people will be showing up to vote, so you might be in line or in a facility where it's going to be better to not share your hair, as we've been saying. So please do, when you go to vote, do take an appropriate face covering with you. The final thing I wanted to mention is a pretty exciting opportunity for Tennessee nonprofits. The Tennessee Department of Human Services, with some CARES money, is making up to $150 million available through grants that will help Tennessee's nonprofit community serve vital health and economic needs during the pandemic. So if you know of a nonprofit that is doing important work right now in Nashville, please encourage them to touch with the Tennessee Department of Human Services. And you can learn more about that whole process at tncaresact.tn.gov/DHS. So again, Tennessee Community Cares Program funding to the tune of $150 million, and I do hope that a number of Nashville-based nonprofits will take advantage of that opportunity. Thank you, Mr. President.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Councilmember O'Connell. Councilmember Hancock, the virtual floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for talking about voting day, Councilmember O'Connell. I cannot believe that it has been 99 years, 11 months, and 2 weeks since women got the right to vote. So I hope all the women in Davidson County get out and vote this Thursday if you haven't voted already. Something else really exciting that's happening is today, 80,000 students set a record here in Nashville for starting the school year virtually. We've never done that before. We've never started a school year virtually before, and 80,000 students did that. So congratulations to all the students and their parents, and especially the teachers that did the hard work to make that happen. Thank you for that. I'd also like to let you know about the upcoming community meetings we have in District 9 in August. We have our 3 community meetings on Tuesday, August 18th at 10 Cup Coffee from 8:30 to 9:30. On Wednesday, August 19th at Yazoo Brewing Company from 6 to 7 p.m. And on Saturday, August 22nd at Madison Community Center from 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning. All 3 of those meetings will be outside as weather permits. We will be sitting at least 6 feet apart and wearing masks. So please come on and have some discussion about your needs in the area. We also have a few things coming up on the Planning Commission agenda in September that we'll talk about. Thank you, and have a great month of August.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Hancock. Looking in the queue, don't forget to put your virtual hands down, folks, if you get a chance. Thank you. Councilmember Stiles, the virtual floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Pro Tem. I just want to let everyone know that this Saturday from 9 to 1 at the Islamic Center here in District 32, there will be a food distribution as well as a mobile testing site set up for COVID-19. So if you've been waiting to get a test, we'd love to see you. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much, Councilmember Stiles. Looking through the queue, I don't believe I see anybody unless Councilmember Welsh, if you had something else. Councilmember Benedict, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I just wanted to call out that this Thursday meeting is the Englewood Neighborhood Association meeting that will be held via Zoom. It's at 7 p.m. again Thursday night, 2 days from now. The information can be found on their Facebook page or on Nextdoor Neighbor as well. At that meeting, they have allowed me to, graciously to have some extra time to talk about the expansion of the urban zoning overlay, the UZO, which we are looking at potentially expanding up Gallatin Pike. So please join us that evening and be ready to ask us any questions. We're there, and we want to make sure that everybody understands what's going on and has the opportunity to voice their concerns so that we may or may not change it based on what we hear. Hopefully there'll be a lot of support for it, though. It's a great thing that's happening. But, of course, also the Neighborhood Association has a lot of great updates that is always good for everybody in the community to come and join. That's it. Thanks, Pro Tem.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Benedict. Councilmember Van Rees, I saw your hand go back up. You have something else? The floor is yours.
It did. I wanted to make sure we had enough time. I wanted to make sure that everyone knew about the Madison On My Mind Call to Artists. It's a community arts project from the Metro Arts Commission. For decades, Madison has been home to artists, musicians, and makers of all kinds, while the legacy of former Madison residents such as June Carter Cash, Kitty Wells, Hank Snow, and other country music darlings lives on. Today, Madison is also home to a diverse, budding small business community. Recent historic events, including the March 2020 tornado and the COVID-19 global pandemic, have had a particularly devastating effect on the people and places that make Madison so historic and unique, artists and small businesses. In order to provide support and revenue to these invaluable neighborhood assets, Metro Arts, in partnership with the National Endowment for the Arts, is seeking to commission Madison-based artists, musicians, performers, and creatives of all kinds to develop projects that celebrate, support, and highlight a local Madison business or public space. Any artistic expression or medium will be considered, including visual art of all kinds, creative fiction, poetry, performance-based original works such as musical performances, theatrical performances, dance, spoken word, etc. Projects could include, but are not limited to, online streaming of creative content or performances, public art or public space activations that do not require human-to-human contact. Please keep in mind that applicants must have permission from property owners for public art or public space activations. All projects must adhere to social distancing recommendations and regulations. Before submitting, please review criteria for eligibility. You have to be 18 years of age, currently residing in the Madison area, actively pursuing an artistic creative practice for 2 or more years, and currently experiencing economic hardship or loss of revenue due to March 2020 tornado or COVID-19. Applicants may not be Metro Nashville Public School employees or Metro Nashville government employees. The deadline for submitting is just before midnight on Monday, August 24th. You have 20 days. If you have any questions at all, visit the Metro Arts website. You can apply there. These grants will be anywhere from $250 to $2,500, I understand. All the money is coming from the National Endowment for the Arts. We need to get this money into our community. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to have this lengthy explanation. We only have 20 days to get the applications in. Thanks so much.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. Thank you for that. Thank you, Councilmember Van Rees. And I believe that is the final announcement. And so, unless I see another hand go up, but we will adjourn announcements, and the council meeting will begin in about 10 minutes. Thank you so much.